How's it going, JDM? Here we're gonna get started now. Sorry about that. Dealing with some frame rates, but yeah, I wanted to do something impromptu. We're gonna be playing a game. It's called Wanderstop. It is a game that's coming out very shortly. It is a demo that came out for the Steam Fest. This fest. And the game is supposed to come out March 13th. It is a cozy game with a really cool story, and I've been looking forward to it for quite a bit. So, yeah, I wanted to do this, to kind of touch base and maybe try something new. I know we do a lot of nostalgia stuff, but I just really wanted to do something cozy and nice and just relax, while playing and maybe just like shoot the shit and whatnot. But, yeah, I have been looking forward to this, and without further ado, we're gonna get started. Let me just get the game open, and we're gonna get right on it. That should be fine. One sec, there we go. All right, cool. We have that open. Screen's up. The frame rates are better. Yeah, they were dog shit there earlier. But we're in it now, in it to win it. So we're gonna hit new game. Hey Bernie, how you doing? Give me one sec. I'm gonna take care of you. How have you been? Uh, no, that wouldn't work. Oh, you've been doing good. Okay, I feel that. I've been there too. I want to get everyone before we get started though. You're playing Cakey's Twisted Bakery. Is that a horror game? That sounds pretty cool. But yeah, we're doing something a little different tonight. Um, Trying to get everything where. No, would that work better? Trying to get all the kinks out before we get started. But yeah, it's a goofy mascot horror game. I like mascot horror games. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. Okay, that's not working. Let's maximize or whatever. One sec. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. We split the screen. I muted the Twitch channel that was in my headset. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not, but we're trying to work out the bugs. Just excuse it. I'm streaming on a day that I don't usually stream, so yeah, just give me that. But yeah, I've been vibing, I'm doing my thing. A lot of school. Just is it working still? Yeah, it's still working. Cool. But yeah, this is more of a cozy game with a story. It's called Wanderstop.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work,
You've heard of it?
if you put in the hours,
I've been looking
if you
forward
give
to it.
yourself no excuses, then you take back control.
Oh, that's a mood.
That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. That's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years.
Relatable moment.
Undefeated for that long. God, it took
And then
everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
yeah.
I lost? How? No. No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid. But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow...
Oof.
Again.
That's a mood.
I'm a failure. I'm weak.
I love the art style.
I'm a failure. A failure. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it all.
It's almost like a
Do
storybook.
not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
Take responsibility.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
I just love the narrative so far. I mean, this is really good. I always love that character type in my series and movies and stuff. So it's refreshing. Yeah, feels good.
No, it wasn't. You need to Dexter the Bastard. Go to Home Depot, get plastic wrap, zip ties, and teach those bastards a lesson. Little one.
That is true. That you could definitely go that route. How's it going, Ninja Cat? I love that, but that would certainly take care of the them, yeah. But I just really like this. This is really cool. It feels good. Let's see here. Go check out Bernie and Ninja Cat while I'm getting this fixed up. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to. Ugh. Wow, I'm tired. Keep moving. Because that's gonna certainly help. Right. I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. That caught me off guard. Yeah, it caught me off guard too, but I love that. That was funny. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to. Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Gah, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, this is impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace that I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come and get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. All right, back to running. We're doing a lot of running today. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. I feel that. Yeah.
Sorry, but I have had those experiences recently, and I feel for the character blaming herself when it is not her fault. Don't be sad. Get even. I believe in you.
That is very true. I mean, yeah, we all face losses and defeat, and sometimes we just gotta keep trying and kind of use that anger as a positive. I mean, that's how I've been trying my whole life, take a negative, spin it to a point. So yeah, it's a little relatable. This is probably an achievement thing. Keep moving. I would say in real life you'd probably want to rest. I took a rest today. It felt nice. I was able to relax and calm down a bit. It was a little stressful this week, but we're doing a lot better. All right, we're gonna keep running though, for the narrative's sake. Right. Don't stop. Keep moving. This is exactly what it took to become undefeated. Yes. As long as I prove myself to Master Winners, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Yeah, I feel that. Loading. Take a nap in the forest. That sounds like a real good idea. Oh, we're on a bench. Nice bandana. I like your hair. Oh, well, hello there. Okay. Very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Yeah. Exhausted. Ugh. My goodness. You are not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. I don't know if really delightful. Ooh, that is pretty. Say, Burrow would very much like a cup of tea, which is to say that one's name is Burrow. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. Hey, Cammy. How's it going? Yeah, we did an impromptu stream. I hope you're doing good. I'm going to give you a shouty there. This game demo's out March 13th is when the game comes out. It's really cool. It's kind of cozy, but it has like a darker story. And I believe the game devs were Ivy Road and the publisher Anna Purna, which they made Stray, or they published Stray, which I was a huge fan of, so it was right on my radar. But anytime, Cammy. But yeah, we're gonna be doing something a little different than usual. Oh yeah, definitely. Everyone is here. The gang's all here, which is to say that one's name is Burrow. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. How does he sound? I guess I'm doing an okay voice for him. And you are having a name as well? No. I'll just be straightforward. Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. Oh, that's very cozy. I'm digging this. You have fine taste there, Burrow. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for tea. I want some coffee. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Burrow, then. You speak in third person. I can dig that. Wait. Did you carry me from the forest? I want tea too. Some raspberry zinger. That would hit the spot. Oh wait, I have some. I do like tea. I was in the mood to drink some tea after deciding to play this. Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Burrow was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. I can see it. He's like a sleeper build, right? My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Burrow already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So, you could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Like a broadsword? It was heavy just before I passed. Of course not. It's just a sword. It was heavy before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here, to this forest? I'm looking for someone. Maybe they know where they are. I see. For fun? No. I mean, not really, no. Master Winners is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun. Wonderful. Okay, alright, Burrow. For fun. Now then, it is time for the tea Burrow promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea. I like Burrow. I love how I love this so far. But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. Sounds relaxing. The making of tea is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover? I'll be leaving here. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yes, that sounds like Alta. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. Yeah, true. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? I don't say anything. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. Cool. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Well, in real life, I would probably take that opportunity, honestly, at this point. It seems like what she's doing now isn't working for her, but I kind of want to see what happens if we just run back into the forest, if they give this the option. And if they do, yeah, I'm just a little curious. All right, we're going to get up. But yeah. Okay, WASD. I wonder if there's going to be a console port of this. I don't usually do controller, but yep, good. All right. What's over here? Shift to run. Okay. Oh my. What is that? A mushroom? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get stonked tonight. Plant stash. We're gonna stash mushrooms in our pocket. To open a pocket, press 1, 2, 3, 4. To retrieve an item, scroll through the inventory list using AD. The center item is what will be selected. Once confirmed, please again take out the item. Okay. Cool. Alright, what happens if we try to leave? Leave the clearing and return to the forest. Sure. For shits and giggles, right? Alright. We're just gonna exhaust ourselves more. Alright. Where we're going? Ha! That was a laugh. Make tea? No, thanks. What a joke that guy is. Boro? Stupid name. Well, hurt people. That's what they do. Remember, Alter, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winners, train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her if I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Yeah. Yep. Out cold again. Just what I thought. Oh my. Did we just die in the forest? I hope not. Okay, we're back on the bench. Magic bench. Ooh, those are pretty trees. I like the pink and the green. Very colorful. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Ow. Please be careful not to push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I thrive on stress. Stress. Can't be pushed too hard. I thrive on stress. Yes. Ha. That is very big talk from someone who just passed out twice. Touché. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is, how to phrase it, not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something is just wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? Because, yeah, to borrow, that seems very clear cut. No, it's something else. I don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winners can help me. Ah, yes. How silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I'll be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you are welcome to join me in making tea, but it is your decision to be making. Wishing you the very best, miss. Alright, yeah. Boro don't mess around. He gives us tough love. Damn. Alright, Boro. I mean, you're right. It's probably good to rest. I mean, that's what we're doing tonight. We're resting by playing a game about a character who doesn't rest. That's pretty cool. We're gonna look around before we meet Boro in the tea shop. Very cool. Okay. The colors. The sound. They're flowers. Ooh. So we're going to be planting a garden then. Sure, I'm just going to steal seeds. I'm going to put them in my stash. And then we're going to add the dead squirrels later. That is a reference to Red Dead. I assume there's no dead squirrels. I really hope not, but... Ooh, is that a bird? Can I pet the bird? I can grab the bird. Is that a pink? No, pluffin. Okay. Colors are nice. Love the pink trees. Yeah. Look at that fucking tea shop. My God. I love the pluffin. Are these real? I love the unibrow. And what? I wish they were real. Oh my God. Can I just nonstop pet the pluffin? Oh, this game has everything. Nice. Oh, yeah. What? Where are you going, bird? Are you looking at the sky? All right. We're going to put you in your bed. There you go, birdie. Oh, that's so sweet. Let's see if we can look around a bit. Mr. Pluffin will poo on you. He will. Wow. Wow, that is cool. Oh my God. He needs his space. You know, fair enough. If I was a bird, I'd probably poop on someone if they weren't giving me space. It's only fair. Oh, I made a friend with a actual bird recently. It was a raven. We were putting out like food and stuff, and he was really beautiful and large. He was a large bird. I never really was able to compare the size. Reminds me of wisteria, of a wisteria tunnel. Yeah. Oh my God. This is calm. Yeah, I know I play a lot of horror games or like nostalgia games where everything's going all at once, but when this game comes out, I think I'm gonna put some time into this. I heard it's like 10 to 14 hours story, but I'm kind of hoping that like there's a like infinite mode. What do we got here? More pink seeds. Oh, we can plant anywhere. Cool. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna put that away. I feel like we've... Okay, yeah, we've made a full 360. Let's go in here. Burroughs Tea Shop. Ooh. Oh my God, that's so cute. Look at the trains. What do they... Oh, were they like for like dishes and stuff? Nice. The froggy. Look at the froggy. That's pretty cool. It's like a watering can. Yep. It's like a dishwasher. That's really creative. Wow. There's a tree in this place? Cool. Music. I think I've heard that before. Yeah. That'll be good. Alright, let's talk to Burrow. Oh, a little too close there. Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. Yes, I'll do this with you. No, I only... We're not leaving yet. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Ooh, like, yeah, we're making like a homemade tea then. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Highlight mode. Hold space to highlight the current location of other character keys in clearing. It's one thing that they're gonna have to watch out for when they release the game. Because I'm playing this game as I normally would, and it seems like the size of the screen in my OBS is kind of testing the game, where some of it's being cut off, but it's nothing really I can do right now because it's like a widescreen. How they would like for certain movies in the past. But otherwise it's really nice. Right? It's very fantasy, and I feel like
I do enjoy the visuals in this game. Very fantasy dream-like environment.
Yeah. I definitely agree there. I'm excited for when the game comes out. I'd love to do like a full stream for this alone. What is this? All About Gardening. Cool. I'm gonna read that really quick. All About Garden by Sylvia Sugarpuddle. I like that name. So, you've decided you want to learn more about planting and gardening. Wonderful. It's a decision you really rarely regret. As you turn these pages, you will discover the many beautiful, intricate secrets, the plants all around us, and how to sculpt them in your image of beauty. I am excited to share with you the joy of gardening, so let us go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within these pages, yet even the fundamental can be quite daunting. For a new gardener, remember, darling, absorb the information only at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters to practice what you have learned. Or don't. Maybe you want to stuff your brain so full of knowledge that your skull actually literally explodes. We all want to die in different ways, and that's what makes each of us unique. I've loving the writing style. All right, no more procrastinating. Time to roll up your sleeves and get to work. Simply do your best out there, and remember to always be beautiful, my darlings. All right, we're just gonna go through chapter 1, and that should be like a page or two. There's 32 pages. When we do stream the full game, we're just gonna like read it when we have to. But simple plants. Simple plants are the most basic flora. These are the building blocks of your garden. To plant one, you will need to find a plant seed. The color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. Okay. How many different types of plant seeds are there? Darling, I am not a seedologist. Not all of us have the family connections necessary to get into a prestigious seedology school. Perhaps you should ask one of those snotty rich kids how many types of plant seeds there are. Once you have found the plant seed you want to use, place it in the ground and a simple plant will sprout. Okay, everything's pretty easy so far, right? Well, buckle your beautiful faces up, my chaotic garden children, because we're about to discuss hybrids. And you know that is where gardening gets wild. Wild. hybrid. Okay. Hybrids come in two sizes, small and large. First, let's discuss small hybrids. To make a small hybrid, we'll start by placing a simple flower in the garden. You'll notice this grid when you plant the flower. Now let's place simple ferns around the flower, forming a line like this. As soon as you do, the center flower turns into a plant egg. Really? An egg? Okay. I don't think plants work that way, but I'm into it. Yes, plants can become eggs. It's normal, regular part of nature, and you're weird for thinking it's weird. All right, I feel called out. Okay. So what we do with this completely normal plant egg, well, we water it, of course. So let's go grab our trusty watering can. Simply fill your watering can at any spigot you can find next to a body of water. Then once it's full, pour some water onto the plant egg. And just like that, the egg turns into a combination of the fern and flower. You just bred two plants together, you nasty gardener, you. Oh my god. Okay. This line pattern is the key to producing a small hybrid. Place your first simple plant, A, in the center, surrounded by any two of the same simple plants, B, in a line around it. The outer plants have to be the same. That's the only rule. Okay, that seems simple enough. You can even make a hybrid by combining a simple plant with itself. It's true. Any combination of plants produce a hybrid. Go ahead and try creating some hybrids and see how many you can come up with. You can always check your field guide for information of all the hybrids that you've already produced. Okay. All right, we got the gist of what we got to do. We're going to put a pin in that. We're going to stash that in my infinite pockets. Apparently it's bigger on the inside, and we're gonna go down and speak with Boro about whatever he has. Okay, cool. I like the lamps. They're very festive and cool. Is that a dog barking? Yeah, that's a dog barking. All right, where are you, Boro? Where are we going? Okay, we're over here. Welcome to the maintenance room. I do too. The bed nook is awesome. I'd honestly want one myself. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that you have grown outside. Just scoop them up right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you will need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the tea leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. I used to have a friend that used to say that they could read tea leaves, which was kind of cool. I always like the esoteric stuff, so that's my vibe. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. Okay, sounds good. All sounds good. Well, why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. All right. This seems simple enough. Let's grab the basket. All right, we're gonna go over here and oh wow, the whole basket. Wow. Okay, it's a lot of tea, but I'm vibing. And there we go, full tea leaf basket. Ba-boom. That was a little bit of a waste of leaves. Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. Okay. All right, Boro. You've set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together in a tea bowl, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our mind for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Ooh. Okay, perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. That I did. I was admiring that frog. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. I see the frog. I'm noting the frog. It is a very nice frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to fit that in my pocket, but I'm sure I can. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. The secret garden. Press Q to stash an item. This will move it into your... Yeah, it is like the TARDIS. Bigger on the inside. Into your pocket. Q can be used when an item is in your hand or when the item is on the ground in front of you. Okay. We're gonna put that up there. We're gonna grab that froggy bad boy. Hell yeah. We're gonna stash it. Yes. Very good. Oh. Where were... I didn't know where we went there for a second, but I guess we're back. We're gonna talk to Boro. Alright, what do you got for me? Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. That is cool. Oh my god, I love the what are they? The hexagon patterns? It's like a beehive. Imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. I don't remember seeing plant eggs in horticulture, but I will take your word for it. Hell yeah. I love the egg. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue fern so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay, sounds good to me, Boro. Okay, simple. Wabam! Oh yeah, we just like face planted that seed. Boom! Nice. Okay, now let's talk to Boro. How's it going, Boro? I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. You mean out of my large pocket? Okay. Sounds good. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water and then pour it into your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. Okay. Works for me. One, two... There we go. Fill the water. ASMR the game. Alright. We're gonna take that to the egg. Wow. Okay. Instant plant. Cool. We're gonna grab... We're gonna put away... We're gonna put that away. Blue seeds. Cool. Alright, now let's talk to Boro. That's how we can propagate. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again, and it will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I already did that. I have more seeds now. So you did. It is very on brand for you to be rushing ahead to the next step. I'm sorry, Burrow. I didn't mean to. Very well, then let us jump ahead to the next step in the gardening process. My God, how many steps are there? Is this going to be written down? How many steps are there? Do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Oh my word. That is a lot of steps. Are you serious? No, this was a joke. Burrow was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know that this is being a lot, but I'm certain you will handle it admirably. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess. The foxtail agave plant. So close. The answer was large hybrids. Well, darn. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plant we planted to make this small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you have produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you have made the large pattern, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead, try it, and please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Aye, aye, Captain. I am on it. I won't let you down, Burrow. Come on, Burrow. Triangular. And... Wait. I let you down, Burrow. I know. Alright, Burrow, we're gonna have to fix this. Hello, miss. How is the fruit hunt going? No. I can do this. Okay. Excellent. Wait, do I just put water on it first? What did I do? Oh dear. Yes. ADHD, that is very true.
ADHD.
Yeah. Yeah, I do definitely have that. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4. Alright. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna take the watering can. Cool. Fill it up. Yes, but that is true. Most likely. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I want to see those birds. Speaking of ADHD, can I water the birds? Water the bird. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't water the bird. The board. Oh, nice. Okay. Chip. Is that a real thing? Who knows? I did it. I made fruit. I don't know about making fruit, but we grew fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Ooh, a field guide. Within these pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes? Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I mean, after making the first mistake, yeah, I mean, we fixed it, so we're good. I'd rather be doing anything. Well, sure, why not? Ha, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside, and I will explain the tea machine to you. Okay. Open the field guide. Oh, okay, so blue fern, flower, different patterns. And then I'm sure that they would unlock once we figure out the patterns. Large hybrids. Chip Chip Puff Pod. Alright, these are definitely made up names. I've never heard of them. Tastes like the origin of the planet itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. A palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. I don't want a Chip Chip plant. I know enough about that. Weeping virtual Azzy fruit. Okay. Cool. You guys could just keep adding plants. I'd totally be into it. Always like that kind of stuff. We're gonna stash the seeds for now. I still love the inventiveness of that whole wall. Okay, where are we going? We're gonna talk to Boro. Hey Boro, how's it going? I know. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is it so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Haha, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. It will? If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. Alright. Sure, tell me the joke. I'm into it. Boro. Okay, here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner at a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." Ooh, what is a cob house? The design of the interior of his shop reminds me of a cob. I need to look that up because I'm really digging it. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant, when suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Okay, this took a turn. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they were eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Oh, yes. That is much funnier. Okay. Comedy is subjective. I agree, Boro. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in the restaurant in space, and a sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. I mean, that makes sense, yeah? Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too, and it isn't a sign after all, it's the dessert menu. I didn't know they could do that. Kind of a mud house, lots of curves, can be made of straw, bales, and covered with mud. Circular windows, very organic and lots of curves. The walls can be colorized, very cozy. All right, I vibe with that. That does sound really cool. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for a banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Yes. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is the part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Burrow in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Doing a good job so far. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater, and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts say, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. And then the other says, no thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end. Okay. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam, and that joke lost some steam too after a while. Wait, what was the point? I am laughing. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Indeed. Even though you are not actually laughing on the outside, I am quite certain you are laughing internally. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Yes. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Okay, I'm beholding. Ooh. That's creative. Nice. Yes. The tea machine is most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly, miss? I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. Okay, thank you for that. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea bowl and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course. I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. Now that's a teacher. Sure, they expect you to read the textbook, but then they kind of step you through it. Oh, my word. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you are up here, pull down the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you are done. Yeah. Okay. Cool. No worries. We're gonna get up there. Oh, that is a tall ladder. I hate to fall off that. Pour. Yep. Fill that up. Get as much tea as we can because I'm a tea drinker. We love tea here. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Okay. All right. Okay. Stick in between here. Nice. We did it. Aha, now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Borrow's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me the instructions. I need to hear this. Of course, I am more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it will transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Okay, that was a noise. It made me worry a bit. It's going into the infuser. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. I don't like when my water scurries. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you will be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Okay, I shall. First, I need to grab the tea ball. And we will not go outside. Ah, yes, there we are. There are my tea balls. Stash that bad boy, and thank you. Climb the ladder of success. Okay. There we go. Oh, and we did it. Cool. Let's look. Yeah. First, we put the chip in. And the T-ball. Nice. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you have added your T-ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we will move on to our final step. That's a lot of steps, but I'm into it. Okay. Down we go, and a click. Finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. The pyramid. The next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour the tea into the cup. And that's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Okay, cool. That is a huge machine, though. Holy crap. Okay, give me the teacup. Gonna put that down there. Okay, and pull the lever. Ah, damn it. It's a little bit of a waste, but we got it. Okay, how do you like that tea, Boro? Ah, is this the tea that you have made? No, it's coffee. Yep, nope, gotcha. Aha, splendid. Yes, try my tea. Rate me. What do you rate me, Boro? Aha, splendid. Delicious. It's everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Anything for you, Boro. Fine. That's the spirit. Alright. Nice. This is quite relaxing. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? Bro looks like a Pixar character. Yeah, he does. He does. I see that. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. I'm not an art critic. Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? No, not really. No. But an art critic would be better at it. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. I mean, yeah. You're better than me at whatever it is you do. She's trying to give a compliment. Ha, but I am better than you at running but am I better than you at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure? Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there are few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. Is this a cult? This feels like a cult. I'm into it. I'd join his tea cult. To make a warm drink, you and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum, what a feeling. I'm vibing Boro. He speaks in third person. He looks like a Pixar character, and he gives us tea. If ever you put your mission on hold, I am always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? Oh shit, you fucked up, dude. It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you were not able to be finding her, or you were simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit. I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on a raw nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up, live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Oops. Let's try this sword again. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. Nope. Oh, running again. All right. Let's fingers crossed. Maybe we'll maybe it'll be different. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up to excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Ugh. I can't believe how tired I've been. Keep moving. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Damn. Yes. Haha. This is the motivation I needed. I need the fear. And the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me. I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. Nighty night. I mean, she got further than she did before. All right, back on the bench. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss? I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I've collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. Maybe you should take me to the hospital, Boro. Maybe. Haha, yes. What a surprise that a person pushing themselves to the brink of exhaustion would collapse. It is a mystery. I am completely baffled. I've pushed myself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years, and this has never happened. Well, perhaps this is the result of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion every day for years. The days add up, miss. I'm not okay with this. Not okay with the body having physical limits? Yes, we will fill out a complaint form right away. Look at the sass on Boro. Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. Wanderstop. I see what you did there. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you will be collapsing for good. Oh my god. Are you just saying that I'm gonna kill myself here? Damn. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. That sounds like a dream. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. Okay, that sounds fair. What do you say? Or I could leave now. Or I could leave... Let me think about it. Yeah, let me think. Of course. There's no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Yeah.
It sounds like a good deal to me. I'd take the offer.
I would too. I would probably do an entire year. Take your time. There is no rush. Making tea sounds nice. All right. We're just kind of sulking on the bench, which I vibe with. Same. Okay, let's talk to Boro. I love these birds. They're so cool. I'm gonna pet one again. Oh yeah. Reminds me of a cat that I have. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna drop him. Yes, my little soldier. Alright, into the tea shop. What do we got here? Ooh, the colors are nice. And Boro, where are you? Oh, there you are. Aha, so you're filling up for helping me run the tea shop then. Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I suppose it's good for... I do owe you. Yes. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. All right, sure. Let's follow Boro. Gotta get to work. Boro says we're on the clock. What's the pay like? Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can, but I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. Okay, the broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Ooh, free stuff. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Burrow finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking that? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. Okay. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop's tools. Burrow is quite fond of them. Also, did you see that little train moving on the rails? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It's a traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Wait, that was a real thing? Okay. Is everything making sense so far? Sure. Very good. I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are able to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh God, people will just come up to me and ask me for tea. Yep, customer service. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. It looks pretty cool. I like the black and pink combination. It looks nice. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Try to look angrier. Sulk. Grimace. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. I love that. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. Yeah, that seems like something she would do. All right, we're following Boro. Come on, dude. We're almost there. Are we going to my sword? Okay. All right, I'm going to talk to you. What's up? It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yes. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. I don't know if that's the right word, Boro, but okay. Please come with me. Sure. Where are we going? Her tattoos are really cool. I think they're like roses. Okay, Boro. It's kind of like the Thor hammer worthy, not worthy thing in the movies. A little bit. And she needs to relax in order to regain her strength. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let's leave the sword right here. Okay, that is a very pretty sword. Perfect. It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him. Tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized that I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Burrow is most confident in you. Okay. Alright. I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So, how am I supposed to run it? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There is a book in there on gardening, I already have it, written by Burrow's very good friend, Sylvia. You may find it useful. I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management and adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Okay. I'm into it. ... Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Woo! Good for us indeed. Okay. All right, nice. We made good time. End of demo. I'm really impressed. The game comes out March 11th. The game dev was Ivy Road. Annapurna published the game. And yeah, I'm probably going to do like a bunch of like 4-hour streams on this because it's very nice and relaxing. I don't know if it's everyone's cup of tea, but it's mine.
To be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat.
This
But
is the
instead,
trailer.
I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Damn. Yeah, we're feeling it. We need a heal. Wanderstop. It's out March 11th. I'm definitely going to play it. This was awesome. I'm going to be heading out. I do love her eyes too, but we're going to have more prepared. And we're going to be doing more of this in March, actually. We're going to do a lot of this, I think. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think it's worth your time. But that was Wanderstop. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.